Excellent job of recovering by Lou to box out Doncic, who's down. It's 5-on-4 for the Thunder. Man free again. And collects another three-pointer. He's got 10 already. Another guy that did that a time or two is the guy that Kenrich wears 34 for as he beats his man backdoor. Giddey finds him for the easy layup.
Counter punch, and then somebody throws a haymaker, and they just haven't allowed them to do it yet.
Giddey sets up Baisley with his 6th assist of the half.
He's not getting those open, easy looks.
Giddey off the drop step. He's 19.
That's beautiful. How about this, a reverse dribble, and then he makes a nice little reverse drop step. I mean, that's textbook, folks.
Man on the attack over Finney-Smith. Giddey is there with the retrieval. Pin. Again, the footwork to Shed Bullock.
He's looking, but they know he's a passer, right? So they're looking, okay, he's going to pass. Oh, he just steps right back through. Both teams just going back and forth. Officials letting them play.
Giddey across quarter to man. Boy, Trey Mann, cha-ching it under money ball. Trey is the man with 22, a new career high.
There's no way the defense can catch up to this. That's why he's wide open, folks. That's why sometimes we just say it in this game, he passed him wide open because of his play.
Man in the backcourt is Giddey ready to inbound with 8.5 left. Backdoor finds Williams for the layup. It's tied.
I mean, look at this here pass. It is on time, on target. Being face guarded by Luka on that play. Just like a quarterback in the NFL, if you're being face guarded by the receiver is, just throw that ball, just throw that pass where that player is going. And Luka had no idea that this guy can do that. Well, he's been doing it all game. He's been doing it all season. Put the Trailblazers on top.
8 points here early in a spot start for Snell. 10-3 Portland run, but Diakite, he puts an end to that very quickly.
Part of the building blocks right now of the Thunder. Here's a lob inside to Ellaby, too tall, off his fingertips. The glass. Giddey, the bounce ahead to Dort.
Ellaby tried to post up Man, but Man kept those feet moving and forced a turnover. Dort out in the open floor, and he finishes with the finger roll. We see the angles that he can get to and the space that he can generate on that shot, and just makes a massive difference as fellow rookie Josh Giddey gets to the bucket. Mid-post, Michael.
Yeah, everything for him is around the basket.
Baisley on the wing for three. Lefty three-pointer from nearly the same spot as Dort's, and that's good.
And the Kings absolutely love the selection as he has fit in nicely. Diakite slashes, counting on the foul as Mamadi Diakite. And he's going to have a chance for a three-point play.
You know, we talked about the Kings, gives up points in the paint. That's exactly what you were talking about.
He is a big physical 6'8", and I think that allows him to make plays like this, where he can just drive to the rim, even with a big body like Len on him, and have no problem laying it up and in.
How about that poke away by Favors? He's been pretty solid here on the defensive end. Go, Giddey, go. Keeping the activity going out there.
Great defense. Favors was waiting for the pass, then deflected it, and it's Pokashevsky on the jam of the fast break. And you see Favors, he's just staying where he's supposed to, right, Michael?
Yeah, absolutely. He did exactly what he's supposed to do. And you know what? And here's that you know, just back and forth that the Thunder have been with this team most of the ball game. And how about this? Lob over the top, counter punch. And then you have a haymaker here to tie the ball game up. It's a new ball game at that point, still right now tied up.
Tough possession because the Thunder forced the initial miss as Giddey been in attack mode all night, and once again uses the glass. Nice move. He's got 20 on the night. Picks up all-star number 1. The Warriors have felt really good about that trade with Minnesota. As Giddey goes with the right hand, turns the corner, and banks it home. He's got all 4 here for the Thunder early.
With the pass to Porter, I mean, how about this? When he turns the corner, you know, he's got jets, man.
Able to find enough daylight to lay it up and in. As Giddey, and he penetrates, gets right to the rack and scores, and Giddey's got 6.
And here again, you know, running downhill with the basketball. Well, the defense picked it up in that third quarter. You're able to slow down the Warriors' offense. It's going to be all about the offense of what you can create, and what a way to start the fourth quarter. Below average night, but, you know, he's got that guy hanging on him. And how about this here on a set piece? Once again, Josh Giddey just making the impossible pass. Here's that set piece. This is a repeat of Friday night. You remember that same play from Josh Giddey over to Kenrich and right over the defender's head. My goodness. The impossible pass. He's got 12 points, 11 rebounds, and 7 assists.
Oh, and then he comes on the backside, swipes it away from Moody. Keeps it himself right to the cup, and the scoop and score.
And they don't know how to give up. And when you continually all stay connected defensively, making plays at the right time. Thunder had some big-time plays like this on Friday night against the Portland Trail Blazers. Execution on offense, and then the defense creating his own offense.
You've got Looney and a bunch of smalls here. Giddey went right down the lane.
And first of all, he juked Clay, and then he went tornado move.
You know, we talked about they don't have a lot of size, but they have a great average size. That's a nice little step through. They call it a Kiki Vandeweghe move. It takes you all the way back like car seats.
And that's what you love about the Raptors, right? First half, it was Pascal Siakam
Right in front of the three-point line. Giddey with it. 16-point lead. Raptors their largest lead, 20. Giddey. And nice touch, and it's back to a 14-point game.
Well, the Raptors have just played some hermetic defense here in the second half, Michael. Really limiting.
Tables got slapped with his second foul.
Great defense protecting the rim. Harris never stood a chance, and on the fast break, there is Lou Dort laying it up and in.
Embiid deflected by Roby. Shevsky to Williams, scoops it to Giddey. Paisley, head fake, up and in. Nice work in transition by the Thunder.
Giddey's going to have to make his move, wants the three, and got the three from the outside. They beat Minnesota last night in this building, 134-122 as we are underway. Nice play right out of the gate. Giddey puts it on a platter for the authoritative slam.
And you talk about making adjustment, coming in here on a back-to-back.
Paisley was really looking forward to the matchup with Randall coming into this one. As Giddey turns the corner right down the lane and then soars up for the two-handed slam. Giddey had the levitation on the last play. Trying to get to the rim again. This time fires it out to a Trey Man three. He's got his second of the game.
What a start it's been for the Thunder.
And that means 9 consecutive. Giddey. As Giddey slipped away, then feeds it right to Roby in stride for the jam.
On that list before eventually becoming the all-time leader over Oscar Robertson.
Oh, and Randall had it swiped away. See what Jerome does, waiting for his teammates in the convoy, and it's Giddey finishing it off after the Knicks turnover. Back and forth with the Knicks. And they've had some good defense. Ty Jerome just waiting for the convoy. It'll arrive.
Basically does a good job of busting up Robinson around the rim. He doesn't miss that very much. And how about this? That's all right. He's got Giddey back there, but what a nice move that was.
All-star from a season ago, originally drafted by the Lakers. Giddey from way behind the three-point line. Not a problem as he rattles it home. Randall got met by Paisley, knocked him off his spot.
That's the kind of shot blocking that Paisley has done, and look what it leads to on the other end. The brave man, because that's a bulldozer coming at you. That's what Mark Daigneault called him with respect. It just seems like Robinson always has a hand on every rebound. You just got to literally dislodge it from him.
Giddey right down the lane, then a little levitation. He's trying to impose himself on the glass, and this is Giddey. And you can see when he made the decision.
Now watch it, Thean. Robinson hits him in the head right there. Come on, I see it.
As Giddey racing into the front court, trying to get to the rack, does so, and banks it home. Nice move by the rookie, who adds to his career total.
A dose of the dose. This is not it here, folks, but this is coast to coast. I'm literally talking coast to coast because we're on the East Coast. Josh Giddey all the way tough. The world's most famous arena here at Madison Square Garden.
Giddey, oh, he spun away from two and sets it up for the slam and Favors. What a pass.
Do that. How about this here? Josh Giddey, bounce pass in traffic. But it's not that bad.
Giddey right to the cup and scores. Nice drive.
Good save by Pokashevsky. As he lines up the 3 ball, Giddey hustles down. Loose change on the floor. Go get it.
And he lobs it up for Pokashevsky, bisecting the lane on the alley-oop. Point land. Look at Giddey just out hustling Pirtle. And then just lulls the defense. Loves to get those drives, particularly early in the possession. And a big part of why the Spurs had the offensive performance, but the Thunder start the scoring here in the third quarter with that nice slam from Darius Bazley.
And I want to see more of this. Just moving the basketball. The Thunder had what?
As men.
Good physical defense by Roby on Pirtle.
Oh, nice drive. Giddey just leaned into that one. And so the Thunder able to do.
For most of that first half, you're just slicing a little bit. More dice.
As now Giddey momentarily had the matchup. As Roby flares out for the 3 and capitalizes from the outside. Giddey and Roby, after setting that big body screen, but the Thunder got it down to single digits. His rookie year played the majority of it in the G League, and then the bubble for San Antonio, he really flourished. Carried it over into last year. As Giddey, whoa! Spun away from McDermott.
Now look at this. I mean, just a whole lot, man. You know, he's throwing everything at you. You're going to go for something. And when you...
And so it's the Spurs finding a little footing offensively as Giddey attacks and scores off the backboard.
Suns to see where they're going to get their offense from, and how about the offense coming over here on a bounce pass from Josh Giddey over to Wiggins.
Your first game back after the All-Star break.
Well, it's always, you just got to get started again. You know, jump start here. Here's another turnover here leading to a fast break. Opportunity for the Thunder. That's going to get that lead. You know, when I say dose of the dose, you know, Phoenix was turning the Thunder over in the first quarter. The Thunder are turning the Suns over in the second quarter, and it's creating plays like that.
It was kind of interesting.
Yeah, where he kind of defended himself on that play.
Giddey knifing his way all the way to the cup, counted and a foul.
Taking the contact, going right down Main Street, attacking the shot blocker. He's got free throw ring.
3 on the shot clock. SGA from the hip. Long rebound back to Giddey. Drops it off inside to Roby.